Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 awkward moments on TV. For this list, we're taking a look at the most uncomfortable scenes from TV shows and live broadcasts, including those that are offensive, humiliating, and downright shocking. So let's start the video. Number 10, Che and Miranda Sex in the kitchen. Carrie underwent hip surgery in the 5th episode, and her friends took care of her at her home. And it's Miranda's turn to babysit Carrie, who's taking a painkiller nap when Che stops by. She lets Che in. Miranda, who may have a drinking problem, suggests that Che do shots with her when Che tells her she's coming to take shots with Carrie. What follows next is a saucy, steamy romp in the kitchen. Carrie was able to hear and see them. And it gets worse. Over Miranda's loud moans, they couldn't hear Carrie, who was recovering from surgery, calling out for help getting to the bathroom, forcing her to pee in a bottle painfully. Number 9, Karol G falls in Miami. Karol G experienced one of the hardest falls we've recently seen, but she also recovered very quickly. The singer slipped and fell from the stage down a flight of stairs while performing at a packed FTX arena in Miami. Number 8, Ellen DeGeneres racist comments. In 2020, an old clip from the Ellen DeGeneres show went viral online. Host Ellen DeGeneres said some very controversial things to Sofia Vergara. The 2017 interview included a few sections devoted to Sofia's accent, which had everyone in the room laughing. Later, Vergara defended her past interactions with DeGeneres on Twitter. The actress shared a clip from her 2015 appearance on the program, where they talked about how Vergara had trouble pronouncing some words in a CoverGirl commercial they had both worked on. Number 7, Katy Perry's wardrobe malfunction. On March 28, 2022, American singer Katy Perry had a wardrobe malfunction while performing on American Idol. The singer was midway through an impromptu performance of Teenage Dream with fellow judges Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan, when she leaned over and ripped the back of her pants. Rather than seeking out a new pair of pants, she instead requested some gaffer's tape, and the show's crew patched up the tear. Number 6, Phoebe and Chandler kiss. Even though Friends' 10-season run came to an end in 2004, the sitcom had already solidified its place among the most recognizable and hilarious programs in television history. When longtime friends Phoebe and Chandler kiss in season 5, things get very awkward. While drinking wine at Chandler's apartment and each trying to get the other to confess, Phoebe and Chandler share the most awkward kiss. It was painful to watch because it was forced and shaky. It was awkward because there was no sexual tension between them. Number 5, Miley Cyrus wardrobe malfunction. Miley Cyrus rang in the new year with co-host Pete Davidson on her NBC New Year's Eve special, Miley's New Year's Eve Party, before starting to perform her hits We Can't Stop and Party in the USA. However, after the singer's top came undone, Cyrus had to quickly turn around and leave the stage to change. Before leaving the stage and walking backstage while her band and backup singers continued the performance, Cyrus was briefly visible holding her top as she sang. Number 4, Sheldon and Amy's first kiss. As socially awkward as Sheldon Cooper was on The Big Bang Theory, he was also adorably lovable. So, when the two finally shared a passionate lip lock on a train on Valentine's Day, it was sweet, yes. But this was also Sheldon's first real kiss, so it was also a bit uncomfortable. Number 3, Pope Francis slapping woman's hand. On New Year's Eve of 2019, Pope Francis walked through St. Peter's Square in Vatican City, passing a large group of people who were waiting to see him. The pontiff shook hands with a number of them before turning away when a woman grabbed him and pulled him toward the barrier. Pope Francis slapped her hand before wrenching his arm free and walking away. Number 2, Camila Cabello's wardrobe malfunction. On the episode of the BBC Evening Chat Show on Monday, March 7, 2022, the Cuban-American pop star was the subject of an awkward situation. While Cabello was on the program with hosts Alex Jones and Jermaine Jenas to promote her new single, Bam Bam, a fan wrote in to ask about her favorite dance move from the music video. Things started to go wrong at that point when Camila's shirt came loose during the dance exhibition, causing hosts Alan Carr and Toby Alexander Smith to gasp at the wardrobe malfunction. Number 1. Will Smith and Chris Rock. Smith slapped Rock during the 94th Academy Awards, which were held in March of 2022 after Rock made a joke about Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, who plays the lead in G.I. Jane 2. He said he couldn't wait to see Jada, who has alopecia areata, star in G.I. Jane 2. This led to Will going up on stage and slapping Chris. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell to receive future updates.